We're on a pasture site today. We're using the Deus with the big coil. It's going to help with ground coverage and perhaps give us a little bit extra depth. Oh, listen to that. That's a very faint one. There's a couple of ways we can clean our signals up. First of all, I'm using silencer 2. I'm going to drop the silencer down to -1 and see if it cleans the signal up. Yep, that's done the trick. It's always worth experimenting when you do get a deep signal, so you know how to adjust the machine on the site. Another little trick is frequency. I'm using 11 kilohertz at the moment. I'm just going to see what it sounds like switching it to 18. Yep, that's a bit more positive too. So there's a couple of little tips for you. Frequency and silencer. If you can clean your target up by raising the frequency, it can mean two things. It could mean your ground's mineralised, or the target in question is thin or small, because the higher frequencies work better on such targets. Some deep targets on the edge of detection can give a slight iron buzz. This is because the ground minerals start to consume the target. A shallow target won't be affected, but listen to this one. There's a faint ghosty sound of a non-ferrous, but you've also got the iron creeping in, and these are always worth investigating. Okay, it was only a shotgun cartridge, but that demonstrates what to look out for when searching pasture. If you get the faint signal and it's got a slight iron buzz with it, you've got to dig it, because it's an indication of a deep target. It's quite a deep signal. With the Deus, you have to be quite confident in your swing, because it's a VLF machine, which means the coil needs motion for all the filters to work. Be confident. I see a lot of people in the field going over the targets really slowly, and this doesn't work very well. So be confident with your swing. I think that's coke. The meter's reading 24, and it's quite an intense sound. But although we think it's coke, we still got to dig it, because you just never know. It's not 100% confirmed. So always look for an excuse to dig rather than not to dig. And there we go, 100% coke. It's a double bleeping signal. It's a sign of something being very close to the surface, so there's no need to dig deep holes. And there we have it. It's a Roman coin, very close to the surface. Now that's quite a bright signal. It's totally different to the earlier signal we had where the audio was very faint. This is a loud signal, and I suspect it's probably iron because it's quite a forced sound. Now, another way to check whether it's iron is slowly draw the coil back while you're wiggling it, and as you come off the edge of the target, you may start getting the iron buzz. So let's give that a try. There's the iron buzz coming in now. Back on the target. There's a difficult one there. Once again, it's all in between the iron. .66 on a metre. So much iron around that patch, you can just hear it, look, and I've managed to isolate what I think is a very small target in amongst it. Where is it in amongst that? Your guess is as good as mine. Somewhere in there, there's a non-ferrous target. I'm thinking perhaps it's this little nugget here. Nope. Here. Fantastic. Look how sensitive the Deus is. To find something that small in amongst iron is a true marvel. Try and work the iron patches. Use the features to your advantage. Adjust it to the site conditions you're on. Other people's programs may not work for you. This is why you must learn the machine and learn what every feature does individually. Spend a little time, then you can unlock the magic of the Deus. Listen to the iron. We've just found this microscopic piece of what is possibly lead. 2.5 millimeters across. Unbelievable.